So I wanted to hop on here to like explain to everyone to explain everyone this how do you like bring people into like your how do you bring people to like invest in your business. If you're like if you're messaging them on Instagram or Facebook or another social media platform like YouTube, for instance. I mean, YouTube is kind of easy to do. Kind of easy to make a video out what you're doing, but um, so the reason why I'm making this video is because someone tried to uh bring me into like their business by telling me like if I invest in them I'm gonna get like a lot of money, but I just keep on telling them, do you I told them, do you have a website to show me if this is true, or a video to show me if this is true? And he just unfollowed me, and I just laughed, and I just thought about back on my mind when this when this person commented on one of my videos, on my YouTube videos, you won't get you can't find it comment anymore. But and I didn't block him, or I didn't remove that comment. He removed it himself. He removed it like 2 weeks later because I didn't come back. So he just did that. So I mean, I think I should really like change this title to I mean, I should like keep the title how to like bring people into your business, and I should like put like a slash and put how to stop people from bullying you, and that the way how you can stop people from bullying you on social media is by not commenting on them, because that'll just fuel their fire. Talking about fire, I think the sun is burning me right now. Yeah. I can't get away from it right now. Just cover it with this. Yeah. So in school, if you're like being bullied by someone, go get like an adult, like principal or a teacher. I know that's like a cliche thing to say, but go do that because you're not in a position to stand up to the person if you're like scared of them. And if you're scared of them, they're not gonna make the smart decision. I mean, you might. I don't know how you are. I'm not very good at like talking about like bullying, because I've never been like bullied by like a kid who just walk up to me and like try to pick a fight with me, or push me into a locker, which I don't really know if that's like a real thing. The only time I was like bullied was one time I was bullied. It was in 7th grade. I mean, I wasn't like picked on or anything. I wanted to be friends with like people because I was the new kid, and they said, yeah, you could be our friend, but But then they when they got off their stop, one of my friends that I made friends with the next day stood up for me, and he like beat them all up for me, and he didn't tell me this until the 12th grade, and we were friends uh, uh since that day all the way to 12th grade, and then he told me about all this that he fought all these kids in my behalf, and I was so like happy that he did that for me, and yeah, he's a really good guy. He now has like a daughter. I think she's I want to say 6 right now. His daughter was born when I got out of high school, because I saw his daughter once. So I'm not very good at math. Probably 6 years, I want to say. So anyway, the topic of the video is that bringing people into your business. Just have a URL for like a website or like a video. If you're like trying to bring people into your business, the first thing you do is just copy the URL. Both of them, that video and the website, and just post it when you're like messaging them, because that guy who was messaging me about his business did not put his URL. And I asked him to, and he I think he got like a little bit frustrated with that, so he like unfriended me, and that's fine, that's fine, but I hope when I messaged him about putting the URL, he unfriended me, and probably took that advice that I gave him to like heart, and said, probably next I'll do this. I'll grab the URL from the website and the video, so I can show my next client, and so they won't be as frustrated. And I mean, I wasn't frustrated at him. I was just explaining, I was just explaining that. I mean, I didn't tell him, the words. When I was reading the words, they were like jumbling up my like brain, that I couldn't understand. I'm very I like listening better than like I like listening and watching like videos. This like Harry Potter book that I'm reading. I have like the same book for like on like YouTube, their audio book about that book that I'm reading. So I'm reading the book while I'm listening to the book on YouTube, and I think that's like that's the smart thing that I could do, because I'm not a quick reader. So just listening to it, and I do follow along with the book with when I'm like flipping through pages. I'm like looking at the page while the narrator is narrating, because I don't want like to be like one of those people who just like listen to the book and like don't understand the chapter that they just read. Yeah. That's all I want to say. And Instagram, your Instagram live thing is like way superior than Facebook. And yeah, see you later.